Oh, thank you. PNF, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, PNF.
Thank you, man. So I have my own culture that I practice, and I just want to defend it and address you and the Native American, African American brother. So I left the comments in the chat, and I had mentioned first, there's 54 nations in Africa with separate ideologies and culture. Why are people so up in arms because we want to practice what we practice? We don't want to be a part of the political movement of African American, because we do agree that Black and African American are political identity constructs. So whoever made these constructs up, we necessarily don't have to agree with it. That's one thing that I want to address. The other guy.
Let's stop it. Let's stop at the first one, because okay. So here's the thing. Have you ever been to Africa?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so when you speak about Africa, talking about there's 54 countries and they all got their own culture and idea, that's not true. African countries, those lines are drawn by Europeans. There are tribes whose tribe crossed the border of 4 or 5 different countries. They all have the same tradition and culture. They just live on opposite sides of the political lines. So first and foremost, you need to do more research on that. Secondly,
that makes sense.
Okay, so secondly, I have no problem with what you want to do. The only issue I have with you is you keep saying we. Who the hell is we? As much as we say Black people are not a monolith, you people talk in a very monolithic way. What you want is what you want. What I want is what I want. And what you want is okay for you. What I want is okay for me. You don't hear me saying we. I say I, because I understand that all Black people don't want the same thing. I'm going to move to Africa. My sister don't want to move to Africa. That's okay. But you guys get in this mindset like, if I think it's best, then I assume that every other Black person on earth think it's best. If we stop thinking like that, I believe that would eliminate a lot of our issues. Real quick, let me shout out my brother, Red Pill Zulu, the big boss is in the building. Thank you, my brother, for the $50 holler. We up here doing work. Peace to you, my brother. Go ahead, PNF.
Okay, I want to state this as well. The African Union is located in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. It is ruled by, I might be saying it wrong. I'm sorry, but the African Union is primarily in control of these boundaries, and they are pretty much African. So when I say we are a community that defend our lineage in America, and I'm looking at Africa and Black themselves as white man words, because you mentioned white man boundaries and borders. So African is a Dutch word and Black is a Old English word. So doodoo is the Yoruba word for Black. So we have a problem with y'all not using your African terms to describe yourself. But let's go back to the border. Like I said, the Ethiopians.
Real quick. We're going to go one point at a time, because you are a person who is very charged off of misinformation. Africa is not a Dutch word. That's a lie. You need to do your research. Also, you need to understand.
Okay, what does it mean then? Could you give us a definition then? Because that's what Africa, I came up here for.
Africa, I mean, if you want to learn, just ask. Africa is a term that's derived from a North African tribe called the Afri tribe. And when the Romans came to Africa, the first tribe they interacted with was the Afri tribe. So the end of Afri, the C-A,
you said the Afri? The Afri?
Yes. Afri.
Okay, I'm not a free. I'm not a free. I'm not from a free though. That's incest though. We all can't be from the same tribe. You're making no sense.
All right. Let's go to Chrissy. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Yeah, hi, Brandon. There's a lot going on.